Game recap. Caitlin Clark era starts with a Fever loss to Sun. Here's how Clark fares. The Indiana Fever begin a new era tonight with number 1 overall WNBA draft pick Caitlin Clark. Indiana plays at the Connecticut Sun, who are coached by former Fever player and coach Stephanie White. Fever guard Kelsey Mitchell, who averaged 18.2 points in 2023, is available despite an ankle injury. Aliyah Boston, the 2023 WNBA Rookie of the Year, anchors the Fever frontcourt. Chloe Peterson will have analysis throughout, and we will have scoring updates, highlights and more. Please remember to refresh. Pep Talk. Clark was struggling. Boston took her by the arm and coached her up. Sign up. Subscribe to our Caitlin Clark Fever newsletter. Special edition. Exclusive 4-page special section featuring the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark. Final. Sun 92, Fever 71. Here's Caitlin Clark's debut stat line. 20 points on 5 of 15 shooting, 4 of 11 on 3-pointers, 6 of 6 free throws. She also has 3 assists, 2 steals and 10 turnovers. The Sun never allowed the Fever to get comfortable on offense, forcing 25 turnovers. Neelisa Smith adds 13 points and 9 rebounds, but no one else reaches double figures. Dawana Bonner scores 20 points, and Tyasha Harris and Dejounte Carrington add 16 each for the Sun. Alyssa Thomas has 13 points, 13 assists and 10 rebounds. The Fever make their home season debut Thursday night against the New York Liberty, who won their season opener. 3:29 left 4Q. Caitlin Clark has a mini-run. Sun 81, Fever 67. Caitlin Clark adds another 3, then a couple of free throws to have Indiana's last 8 points. That's 20. 5:14 left 4Q. Sun extend lead on Fever. Sun 78, Fever 62. Caitlin Clark leads the Fever with 15 points after her third three-pointer of the night. Brianna Jones has made life quite tough for Aliyah Boston, who has 4 points, 6 rebounds and 4 turnovers. Dejounte Carrington, who has defended Caitlin Clark much of the game, heads back to the Sun locker room. End 3Q. Fever cut into deficit to Sun. Sun 64, Fever 57. Neelisa Smith scores for the first time in the second half on a fast break pass from Caitlin Clark. Smith leads Indiana with 13 points and Clark has 12. Dawana Bonner moves into 5th place in WNBA career scoring. 4:32 left 3Q. Turnovers continue to bother Fever. Sun 59, Fever 47. Turnovers on consecutive possessions lead to Sun points. Indiana has 18. Caitlin Clark hits a 3-pointer at the 6:47 mark and is up to 10 points. She also has 7 turnovers. 7:23 left 3Q. Sun 51, Fever 42. A sluggish start to the second half for both teams. Erica Wheeler's 3 prompts a Sun timeout. Halftime. Sun 49, Fever 39. Caitlin Clark has 7 points on 2 of 7 shooting and 1 of 4 from 3-point range. She also has 5 turnovers, 1 assist and 1 steal. Neelisa Smith leads Indiana with 11 points and Kelsey Mitchell has 7. The Fever have 13 turnovers. Connecticut's Dejounte Carrington has 14 points, Tyasha Harris has 11 with 3 of 4 3s, and Dawana Bonner has 10. The Sun have attempted 12 more shots than the Fever, and are 5 of 12 on threes. 1:55 left 2Q. Turnovers are killing the Fever. Sun 46, Fever 31. They have 12, the latest by Caitlin Clark leading to a Connecticut basket. Timeout, Fever. 5:17 left 2Q. Caitlin Clark scores first WNBA basket. Sun 32, Fever 23. Caitlin Clark scores her first WNBA points on a layup with 5:24 to go. She's 1 of 5 from the field with 3 turnovers. Neelisa Smith leads Indiana with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Tyasha Harris has 11 for the Sun. The Fever have 8 turnovers, and the Sun have attempted 6 more shots. The Sun convert consecutive Indiana turnovers to lead by double digits. End 1Q. Sun 19, Fever 13. The Fever are shooting 38.5% from the field and 1 of 4 on free throws with 5 turnovers. The Suns' Tyasha Harris is 3 of 4 on 3-pointers for 9 points. 4:51 left 1Q. Caitlin Clark gets assist on her first Fever possession. Sun 10, Fever 7. Lisa Smith has 5 points for the Fever, who have 3 turnovers. Caitlin Clark has missed her first 3 shots and sits with 2 fouls. She feeds Aliyah Boston for the Fever's first basket of the season on their first possession. Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever fans in Connecticut. Indiana Fever vs. Connecticut Sun starting lineups. Fever. Katie Lou Samuelson, Caitlin Clark, Erica Wheeler, Nalissa Smith, Aliyah Boston. Sun. Dejanay Carrington, Brianna Jones, Alyssa Thomas, Tyasha Harris, Dewana Bonner. When do the Indiana Fever play tonight? 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time Tuesday, May 14, 2024. At Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. What channel is the Indiana Fever game on? TV. ESPN2. Streaming. Disney+, ESPN+, Fubo, free. Indiana Fever betting odds. Via BetMGM. Favorite. Connecticut by 8.5 points. Over. Under. 166.5 total points. Moneyline. Fever plus 270, Sun minus 350. Caitlin Clark WNBA preseason stats. In 2 preseason games, Clark averaged 16.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 4.0 rebounds and 5.5 turnovers. Caitlin Clark college stats. The 2-time National Player of the Year from Iowa finished with NCAA Division I records of 3,951 points and 1,144 assists. In 139 career games, she averaged 28.4 points, 7.1 rebounds and 8.2 assists. The Hawkeyes made the national championship game in 2023 and 24. How tall is Caitlin Clark? 6'0". How to buy a Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever jersey. There are a lot of options for t-shirts, hoodies and hats at the team store. Predictions for Caitlin Clark's first WNBA game. ESPN. Sun have a 63.9% chance of winning. Picks and parlays. Sun 83-72. What is Caitlin Clark's salary? WNBA Rookie Scale places Clark's 2024 salary at $76,535. Indiana Fever 2024 roster. The Indiana Fever have 13 players. 2024 Fever schedule. This is the Indiana Fever 2024 schedule, with TV info. All times are ET, preseason.